Hey, there you are. Hello. How's everybody doing? Good? Good. I haven't been here for a couple of days because Nonie had a cold. So I had to take rest for a few days, but I'm good. I feel much better now. So tonight I selected a longer story because I was gone for a couple of days and you were missing your stories. So I picked a wonderful story for tonight. You're just going to love it. And the pictures are so cute. I can't wait to show them to you. But before we start, I want to say hello to all my friends. I want to say hello to Lainey and Nicole, Addison, Chloe, Izzy, Abby, Katana, Anthony, and Ari. Justin and Bella and Skylar and Lukey and Sophia, Gemma, Reese, Gigi and Jordan, Livy, Otto, Lily, Timmy, Peter, and Annie, Anna, and Kimber, and Jacob, Landon, Charlotte, Marley, Johnny, Odessa, Joey, and Paisley, and Xavier, and Jackson, and Max, Brianna, Gianna, and our big friend Emmy. Hello, Emmy. How are you tonight? I hope you're watching, and I hope you're doing well. I hope all of you are doing well. And if you want me to say hi to you, I say hi to all of you, even if I don't know your name. But just tell your mom to leave your name in the comments after she hits like and subscribe and share. Should do that for Nonie, right? And then tell her to say hi. You say hi to me in the comments, and I'll say hi. I'll say your name next time, too. But even if I don't know your name, I love you, and I'm happy that you're here. But most of all, I was just wondering what happened to... There he is, Mr. Adorable. I just love Mr. Adorable. We do love him, don't we? Good old Mr. Adorable. Oh, he's happy to see us. He's been sitting on with the kittens for a few days while Nonie had to take a few days to rest. Yes, Mr. Adorable. But we are back to read more stories. And you are welcome to go sit with the kittens. Yes, Mr. Adorable. We do love him, don't we? Okay, Mr. Adorable. It's time to go over with the kittens. There he goes. Look at him walking. Oh, there he goes. He knows right where to go. He knows right where to go. So, here's a great... Where do you see these? This is a really good story. It's a little bit longer, so get your tootsies covered up. Get comfortable, okay? Wait till you see these pictures in this book. These pictures are so cute. You're going to love them. Okay, this book is called 3 Orphan Kittens, and it's by Margaret Wise Brown. Wait until I show you. Well, I'll show you the front. Look at these little kittens. Are they cute? Look at them. Isn't that a great look? Wait till you hear this story. I read it before I read it to you because I wanted to make sure it was going to be something you would like, and you're going to love it. Okay, the 3 Orphan Kittens. I love kittens, right? And that's what Mr. Adorable does too. Okay, ready? The 3 Orphan Kittens by Margaret Wise Brown. 3 little kittens. I'll put this up here. You can see this picture while I read it, okay? 3 little kittens were once born into the world. One was black. There's the black. Where there is black. One was white. And one was a calico. And when they felt the warmth of their own little bodies, they all began to purr because they thought the world was just wonderful. Okay, now what happens? Oh, they even thought the mean old farmer who owned them was wonderful. Isn't that sweet? Just as soon as they could crawl, they crawled all over his house. But the farmer did not like kittens. How could you not like kittens, you old meanie? One cat on a farm is enough, said the mean old farmer in his mean old voice to his son. We do not have room for 3 little kittens. I know what to do, said the farmer's son. So he put these 3 little kittens in a gunny sack, with just a big sack. So he put them in a sack. And he said, I'll take these 3 little kittens and I will find them a home in town. Okay, oh, there they are playing. How could you not love them kittens? And the guy sure is a big old meanie, huh? Could never tell me about not loving kittens. Okay, the farmer's son put the sack in the back of his truck. Here, I'll show you this picture while I read. He put the sack in the back of his truck. And then he drove off. And it was cold outside. The little kittens will be warm in that sack. And they were warm in there. And they felt wonderful. They rolled about in that cozy sack and wrestled and hugged each other. Oh, is that sweet? They curled up in a pile of fur and they went to sleep. But then the farmer's son hit a bump in the road. And the sack flew up into the air. And it fell down into a bank of snow. And look, there they are. They flew out of the truck. Now they're laying on the side of the road in the snow. Oh, them poor things. Oh, the little kittens blinked open their eyes and yawned, and one by one they crawled out of the sack. They're crawling out of that sack now, see? Come on, Nonie, what's wrong? Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we are. They did not see the farmer's son driving away, and they did not know that they were all alone. Them poor kittens. There they are, all alone out in the snow. And they didn't even know they were all alone. Well, let's see what happens next. Oh, this is the cutest picture. Look at this. I'm going to show you this picture while I read it. I like the way this book is set up. All they knew was that there was white snow, and the white snow was wonderful. They went creeping across it with their bright little kitten eyes shining like stars in the night, and the snow began to fall softly about the empty garden, and the black kitten batted the snow with his paw, and the other 2 kittens went pouncing after the snowflakes as they drifted toward the ground. That's lovely, isn't it? There they are. Can you see them just jumping around in the snow, having some good times together, those 3? Well, I'm glad they're together, you know. Oh, look at this picture. Well, first I'm going to show you this picture so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, see them there looking in? Look, they're looking in that window. Okay, so they're looking in that window. So it was the little black kitten who found the cellar window open. With long leaps through the snow, the other 2 kittens followed him through the open window. First they came into the darkness of the basement, and the little black kitten blinked his bright eyes, and so did the little white one, and so did the calico kitten. For kittens can see in the dark. I didn't know that. I'm glad they could see in the dark. Look at them. They're finding their way in the basement because they could see in the dark. Good for them. Good for them. Okay, so what happens now? Oh, wait till you see this cuteness. There they are. The 3 little kittens crept ahead until they came to some steps, and the steps were steep and hard to climb. But one by one, each little kitten pulled himself up step by step. At the top of the steps was a crack of light. Beyond was a kitchen of foods that smelled really good. And there they are. They found the kitchen door. What's going to happen next? I can't wait to see. I love these kittens. They're adorable. Oh, wait till you see this. 3 little kittens. were peeking their heads through the door, and there was the most wonderful thing of all, a bowl of milk. There was a big saucer full, warm from the warm kitchen, and the little kittens drank it so fast they got it all over their faces and on the floor. Oh, that is so cute. I'm happy they find that window to go into because it looked cold out in that snow. Snow's nice, but it is cold. Oh boy. They were sitting under the stove, licking their paws clean when they heard big feet coming. Clomp, clomp, they were great big feet, the biggest feet that they've ever seen. Look at these big feet. Whoa, the feet came nearer. Two hands put a pie on the kitchen table. They're hiding under the stove. And there comes those big feet. And whoever owns those big feet put a pie on the kitchen table. She doesn't know those kittens are hiding under the stove. Oh boy. Wait till you see this picture. It didn't take those 3 kittens long to climb right up on the table and sniff around that pie. Then the little black kitten pounced right into the middle of it. The little calico kitten just stood on the other side and waited with his eyes shining, and when the little black kitten crawled out of the pie and onto the table, they grabbed him. They grabbed the black kitten and gave him a good cat scrubbing with their tongues. There's his I guess they're brothers and sisters. Look at they're licking all the pie off of their brother's face. Oh boy. What a lucky find, huh? Oh, then the little black kitten went pouncing too near to the edge of the table. And the tablecloth began to fall. Down, down, down he went, pulling the whole tablecloth with him. Plates and pans came crashing down. The little white kitten slid down the tablecloth just like it was a chute. Oh boy, and the pie landed right on top of him. The kittens liked the noise of the crash, and it was such a big, exciting sound. They licked themselves clean once more and went off to explore the rest of the house. There they are, falling off the table. They got too close to the edge, and everything came falling onto the floor. Oh, boy. But, boy, I bet that was a mess. Oh, look how cute this is. Look at this picture. In the dining room, they saw a feather blowing about in the air. The black kitten began to dance with the feather. He jumped up into the air and smacked it with his paw. The calico kitten danced too, but it was the white kitten who discovered the hot air coming up through the grate in the floor. He put his paw in it, but the air blew right past him. He couldn't see what it was, but he knew it was warm and soft, and he waved his paw back and forth. There was warm air coming from the furnace, and the kittens were dancing around in that warm air after those full bellies from eating pie. Wonder if that lady knows the pie's on the floor yet. Oh! Then they discovered a piano. Look at that. Look at this whole thing. It says, ping, 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 kittens on the keys. The black kitten danced on the high notes, and the white kitten danced on the low notes. And with that, in came those 2 big feet. And the 2 big feet chased the 3 kittens all over the house. Oh boy. Wait till you see this. This is so cute. Finally, the kittens ran upstairs and hid in the little girl's room. They hid in her closet. And each little kitten climbed into a shoe and went to sleep. That's so cute. I love that. The little black kitten climbed into a soft red slipper, and he went to sleep. And the other 2 kittens climbed into a pair of sneakers, and they went to sleep. And look at this. Look at this picture. Look at them sleeping in their slipper and in the sneakers. I love that picture. That's so cute. How would you like to come home and find kittens in your shoes? I would be so happy. Oh, there they were when the little girl found them. Looks like they're being loved by her. Look at them. Aw, they were all curled up in her shoes. 3 sleepy, soft little angels. And the little girl loved them, and she kept them forever. And the kittens thought the little girl was just wonderful. Even the cook who owned the big feet grew to love those 3 little kittens. Look at them sleeping with that little girl in her bed. Is that adorable or what? And look at that. They find a great home. And even the cook, whose pie they knocked off the table, loved those little kittens too. And that's the end of the story by Margaret Wise Brown. Look at the back. I like this picture too. What do we got there? A rooster and 3 kittens. Can you see it? A rooster and 3 kittens. That's so cute. How'd you like that story of the 3 little kittens that had nowhere to go? And so the son tried to help them because the mean farmer didn't want them in his house. Well, he didn't know what wonderful little pets they were going to be. But that's okay. But the son tried to help them, but they fell out of the truck. But then they found the house of the little girl and found a window and got in there and got warm and ate pie and found a warm, snuggly place to sleep and made 2 new friends, the little girl and the cook with the big feet. And they found a new home, and those people found 3 little kitten friends. Isn't that a nice story? I just love this story, 3 Orphan Kittens by Margaret Wise Brown. I love this story so much. And it was a little bit longer than our usual, but I hope you enjoyed it because I loved reading this to you, and I loved showing you those sweet pictures of those tiny little kittens. Well, what do I always say about this time? It's time to get snuggle in your bed, get ready for sleeping, because you got a busy day tomorrow, I'm sure. You always have important things to do, and you need a good night's rest. And so does Nonie, because I had a bad cold, and now I'm going to get some sleep, and I'll be all better. I'm all better now, but I'll be even better tomorrow. Okay, so I tell you what, because I missed a couple days from my runny nose, I'll be back sooner than usual, and I'll read you another story too, okay? But remember, I love you, and you behave yourselves. Pay attention to what you're doing so you don't get hurt, and listen to your mom and dad. And here's my smoochie. Mwah. And yes, I got that kiss because I love my kiss in the end. Alright guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you again soon. And mamas, if you're listening, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. More than you would know. Little guys, I'll see you soon. I love you so much. And get a good night's sleep. Okay? Bye-bye.